Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen at Soul Magic 99 and today we're doing a Divine Masculine reading. What is happening in his life versus what he wants to happen in his life. So we're going to start off with what is happening in this pile, and then we're going to get to what he wants to happen moving forward. So thank everybody for watching, liking, sharing and subscribing to my channel. As I say, when I get to 2,000 there will be a giveaway of 2 decks, 2 free readings for those that are liking, sharing, subscribing. So thank you. So we've got Fifth Dimension, Fear, Pause, Fresh Start, Action, Reinvention, Surrender, Summer, Release, Free Will. So this is what is actually happening, and we're going to clarify these with the tarot. Sorry, just move my cards. I haven't got much room here. So we're going to clarify that. So fifth dimension, I do feel you're connecting with your masculine on the fifth dimension. And, you know, because you're probably not in contact in the third. A lot of people are in separation right now and there's not actually any contact between you. So this is the way that you are keeping this connection going, because it's an energetic connection. You can meet in the 5D to, you know, get to know each other, to love each other, you know, to have that contact with each other. So let's get a tarot on that. So we've got Justice. So justice will be served in this connection, I feel, moving forward, okay? There will be justice in this connection. And then we have Fear. Swords, Two of Swords. Scared to look. You know, scared to look, really. Scared to look at what's going on. Scared to look at the truth for whatever reason. He needs to take the blindfold off and make his mind up. But at the moment, he's choosing not to make a decision. And then we have Pause. So it's like the Hangman energy, and we've got the Sun here. So I think he's thinking about those times that he has spent with his feminine. You know, those happy times. That is like the Sun, you know, those happy moments. He's thinking about that. And thinking about, you know, moving forward, because the next card is Fresh Start. And we've got the Hermit card here. So I do feel he's, you know, the pause, he's pausing, he's in the hermit mode. He's going within, he's possibly connecting to his intuition, to divine guidance right now, before making a move. Because following new beginning is action. So we've got Judgment with that. So I do think the divine will come in and assist in this connection moving forward if he doesn't, you know, take action, because there's a need for him to take action at some point. And we've got Reinvention here, Page of Coins. So he may feel that, you know, maybe there's a lack of maturity here as well with this masculine. He could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but he's not acting very mature, or is not in that mature energy, or doesn't want to grow up, basically. He does want to make an offer, but it's, you know, it's not very mature. Let's have a look at another message. Ten of Swords. So I feel he's been through that dark night of the soul, is going through that period of depression, anxiety, sleepless nights, worry at this time. And we got surrender after that. So I think he's had no choice but to surrender to what's going on right now. And then we have the Nine of Wands. So yeah, he's felt burdened. He's had a lot on his plate. So he's surrendered. You know, he's stopped trying to push against, you know, the current, if you like. And he's just surrendering to what is to be. And the next card we have is Summer. And we have the Ten of Coins. So I feel maybe in the summertime, we're just coming out the summertime, he'd worked very hard on his abundance, and he does want that moving forward. He wants that abundance in his life. He wants that security, and he wants to share that with somebody, I feel. And then we've got release, and we've got the Nine of Coins. So I think he's getting used to being in his own energy, to being independent, to be financially stable on his own, standing on his own 2 feet. Maybe he's come out of a divorce situation where he had to hand over some money. So he felt, that he was quite restricted financially, but he's worked his way back to be more financially stable right now. And then we have free will, and we have the 8 of Coins. So we got the 8, 9 and 10 of Coins. So he's worked very hard, I feel. He's focused on his work, on his projects, and he's done well financially. And then we got the 6 of Swords. So he wants to move away from those past energies, those past negative energies that have basically dragged him down before. So he's moving away from that energy. So let's have a look at these cards. So we've got the Runner. So some of you masculines could have been the Runner in this connection. And it's saying, you are too damn sexy for me. I feel insecure about my looks. So they didn't feel that they could match you on looks in some way. Your sexual confidence intimidates me. I have sexual hang-ups. So maybe you're a very sexually confident woman and feminine, and they couldn't handle it, basically. I'm avoiding sex right now as I can't handle intimacy, and I feel so much now, and I'm scared I will fall too deep. So they're avoiding intimacy of any kind right now, because they know that they will fall deeper into this connection. The sexual desire is too intense, and this is just lust because all I can think about is banging you. So because it's so intense, sometimes it gets confusing, and you do feel it's just about lust. But some of these connections have been going on for years, and the desire is still there, and if it's just lust, it would fade after time. I come from a broken home, and I can't handle another broken relationship. So, they may have come from a broken home when they were a kid, or this could be a relationship that, they've had as an adult that didn't work out, and it's really made them sort of lose faith and hope in any relationships. Your sex is too damn good. I cannot trust you to be faithful. So maybe they feel that because you've got a high sex drive, maybe that would you be faithful to them? Would they be able to satisfy your sexual desires, your sexual needs? I wasn't planning on falling in love, and your sex made me a love addict. So, they enjoyed the sex, but, again, it made them wary as well because you were so good at it, and they felt a lot of men would want that, and they didn't know if they could trust you. So they could have trust issues here. So they're becoming more self-aware. We had the Hermit card. They're reflecting on their life choices and decisions. So they're spending time alone right now. They're looking into spirituality. Maybe they're doing some regular spiritual practice like yoga or meditation. Maybe they're reading up about spirituality. Maybe they're praying. Whatever it is, they're looking into that more. And they could be a father. They could have children already with another person, and they feel very protective over them, obviously, especially at the moment, and they feel they want to be there for them. He could be very sensitive, this masculine, but he's becoming more self-aware, more awoke, more conscious of himself. But he's got anger issues here. And this could be anger at the world, this could be anger at other people, anger at himself. So these are issues he needs to resolve as well. But he's also a very compassionate, loving, giving, kind, thoughtful person. And he wants to be that, you know, more than that angry. So he needs to work through these anger issues. And he could be feeling guilt, regret and shame over past behaviours in this connection. He's not very proud of some of the things he did or said in this connection. He feels he wants to start out again, start afresh. So let's get some naked flame messages. My life has felt so effing pointless without you, and I've had suicidal thoughts. I know I need to learn how to love myself and forgive myself, but I'm struggling to get past my mistakes. So we saw that, you know, he's really beating himself up about past mistakes. I'm healing through prayer, meditation and energy healing. I feel the healing energy you send me. Thank you, my angel. You are my delight in my darkness. So for those of you that are doing this, you know, send your masculine healing energy, loving energy, prayers, you know, to help them through this dark period. In my dreams, we are happily married with a family and in soul mission together. I would love for this to be a reality one day. So he's having dreams about the future, so that's amazing. When I first looked at you, I saw your soul and remembered the love we shared in past lifetimes. Looking at you, I saw my mirror, my soul spouse, and I felt your soul calling me home. So he may not have told you this, but he did. Your souls recognise each other at the beginning. I can't stop myself from loving you. I still love you. I have always, from the moment we met, and I will always love you. So they may not have declared their love, but they're feeling love here. This feels like a forbidden love, but if our love is wrong, I don't care what others say. I am madly in love with you and I want you so badly. You are all I think about, and suppressing my desire feels like torture, so I often keep my feelings to myself to hide the pain. So yeah, they're going through a difficult time. I trust you. Do you think you can learn to trust me again in time? So they're not sure if you will trust them again. So that could be something holding them back right now as well, because of the things they've said or done in this connection. So if you can send them loving, healing energy, they will pick up on that, okay? They will pick up on that energy from you. And they may feel more able to approach you moving forward. So let's get some messages from him. I'm feeling inadequate right now and I need to improve myself to be someone you can respect and rely on. They want to be someone that you can respect. I desperately want to talk with you, but I just don't know what to say after ghosting you for so long. So again, if you send that healing, loving energy, that will help them to, you know, overcome their fear to approach you. I want to love you in a way that no one else ever has. You are my galaxy of stars and I only wish for you. I haven't replied because I don't want to let you down again. And I need to show you I love you so you can believe it. So maybe you've reached out and there's been no contact. So again, although you may be feeling unhappy about that and sad or angry, try and soften your energy so that they can then approach you. I was foolish to ignore you. Just when I was ready to reply, you got angry and then I didn't know how to respond. So they can pick up on when you're feeling angry. I'm working up the courage to tell you how I feel. So yeah, they're definitely working up the courage. And as I say, if you work on softening your energy, they feel more able to approach you. So that was what is happening. And so now we're going to get on to what he wants to happen. So I'm just going to pause so I can clear the cards. So we're back with this pile, which is what does he want to happen in this connection moving forward. So I'm going to clarify these cards. So this is the Fire and Ice deck. So we have time. We must go on regardless and trust in divine timing. So divine timing again. So let's get the message of divine timing. Let's clarify that. So we have Death cards, so that's interesting. So that is about endings and about new beginnings. Okay, so there is going to be, he's wanting a new cycle in his life. He's wanting that new beginning. And then we've got Rider, fast news travelling to you. So we've got the Devil here. So I feel he's, you know, he does feel this pull towards you in a sexual way. He possibly has suffered with some sort of addictions, maybe a sex addiction. And he does feel this pull towards you in a sexual way, but he doesn't want to come forward to you in that way. He wants to come forward, you know, to offer you his love and his passion. Just getting off a message. So yeah, we've got the Three of Cups. So he wants to be able to offer you this love, this celebration moving forward. And then we've got engagement ring. Harmony, union, partnership, proposal. So maybe this is what he's hoping to do in the future. And we've got the Page of Coins here. So this is about making an offer, isn't it? It's making that solid offer moving forward. So he's wanting to make that solid offer. And then we've got flowers, love, passion and appreciation. So he wants to show you his love. He wants to show you his passion. He wants to show you how much he appreciates you. And the next card says Park, a fated meeting or reunion. So this is like the Six of Cups, but they also, to me, look like they're in wedding clothes. So this could be, you know, a commitment moving forward. And we got the Ten of Cups, so that's beautiful. So, yeah, that is that happy family home life, isn't it? That happy ever after, you know, with family, having a family, a home together, children, possibly pets here in this picture. So wanting that commitment moving forward. And then we've got bridges, divine connection, shortening the physical distance can bring you together. So he's wanting to build bridges in this connection. And we've got Nine of Wands. So he's felt burdened. You know, we saw that in the other pile. He's felt very burdened. And I don't mean necessarily about this connection. I mean in life generally. There is a lot going on in the world and a lot of people are struggling to cope. But with the 9 energy, we're nearly at the end of that struggle. And then we got the King of Coins. So I feel he's worked, as we saw in the other pile, he's worked on his financial stability. He's feeling much more stable financially, and that makes him feel in a better position coming forward to make you an offer. And then we've got the Sun, confidence, courage, success and happiness. So he wants this moving forward with his feminine. And we've got the Seven of Wands. So he does want that. He wants that. But he's feeling a bit defensive because he's not sure how his feminine will take that. But I'm going to clarify that. We've got Compass next. I'm just going to clarify that. Three of Coins. So I think he's just worried that, you know, he wasn't enough or he couldn't provide enough. But he's come through that difficult financial period and he's worked hard to increase his coin, even though I'm sure the feminine doesn't really worry about that. It's not about money. It's about your feelings and being honest and open with each other. Because he does want to offer you that cup of love, you know. He does want to, because that is his sun, that is his sunshine. And with Compass, guidance, goals and direction. So this could be divine guidance in here, in this connection. And we've got the Five of Swords. So there's been difficulties, you know, to overcome. There could be conflict within him, like between his heart and mind. Again, but I feel he's overcome those issues. And then we've got seduction, romantic surprises, passion encounters, and deep intimacy. So this is what he's wanting with his feminine once more. We've got the Sun again. So that is his happy place, you know, those intimate moments you've shared in the past. You know, he wants to recapture that. He wants that again. That brought him so much happiness. And then we've got Eternal, the heart and soul ties that bind. And we've got Four of Swords. So he had to do healing work, you know, he's had to do the healing work. and work on himself to come to that awareness of what it is he does want moving forward. And we've got the Strength card, so he's gained that inner strength, that inner knowing from doing this healing work on himself, from healing past issues. And then we've got Knight of Coins. So yeah, he's in a much better place financially. He's feeling more solid in himself to come forward and make that offer. Because he's been through hardship. We've got the Five of Coins. So he was going through financial hardship possibly when you first met. Maybe a divorce settlement of some sort. Something, you know, or a family, maintenance payments for children, something like that. But he's worked his way back up to be in a much better position now financially, and that's going to make him feel much better at coming forward. And he's got faith in this. He's got faith in this connection moving forward. Because he does want this stable connection. He does want to build something with his feminine moving forward. Okay, what else have we got here? Where else is he at? So he feels that your meeting, you know, his meeting with the feminine was fated. He's connecting to his intuition right now. He's following his guidance. He knows this is a soul love connection, that you have a soul contract. And he's doing his inner healing work right now. And he's trying to let go of ego. He's, you know, possibly very ego-based before. And he's thinking about those times that you shared, those loving times. And he does acknowledge there is a connection, even though he may not admit it to you. And he wants to talk things through with you, wants to be together when the time is right. Because he's missing that sensual sexual bliss that you shared. And that intense sexual attraction that he feels for you. And he's working on balancing his masculine and feminine energies. I feel when you met, he was very much in the masculine energies. But he feels that magnetic pullback to his feminine. So he can't deny this connection. So what else have we got? We've got the third chakra, which is the solar plexus. So he's working on that right now. This is about self-esteem, self-worth issues. And I think a lot of the masculines had issues with that. And he wants that romantic love. You know, he does want this romantic love moving forward with his feminine. He wants to romance her. We saw the engagement ring. We saw possibly commitment moving on. You know, so he does want that. And the seventh chakra is about opening up your crown chakra. So he needs to open up his crown chakra to connect with the divine, to connect with his guides, to the universe, to get that guidance. And he's wanting to surrender, to surrender to divine timing, and to surrender any control, to allow love to flow to him and from him. And he wants to be more honest. He possibly wasn't very honest with you for whatever reason. And he wants to be open and honest. And he wants that union with you. We saw that. He does want that connection moving forward with his feminine. So what else does he want to say? I'm sorry I couldn't always be there for you. I have dreams of our honeymoon. So he's dreaming about things like this. I enjoy how nature and animals respond to us when we are together. So he sees your connection with nature. I listen to what you say and I put it into practice. So he does take notice of what you say. I want to impress you. At the end of the day, I want you to think highly of me. So he wants you to think highly of him as a man. I want to be your sanctuary. He wants to be your safe place. You calm my soul. So when he's been in your company, he's felt very calm. I want you to take better care of yourself. So, you know, he wants you to look after yourself. He wants you to know his heart and body aches to be with you. And he wonders if it will ever happen again. Do you know my thoughts? Can you read minds? It feels like you can sometimes. Sometimes he feels you can read his mind. When we've made love, I want to do it again and again. I'm always ready for you. The times we spent together are some of the happiest memories of my life so far. I want to make new memories with you. My soul recognised you straight away. I didn't realise this until now. I see your face so clear in my mind. Your eyes are some of the most beautiful I've ever seen. They hypnotise me. Do you get my musical love notes? I'm sorry I blocked you. I didn't know how to handle my feelings. You mean so much to me. Maybe you do not realise this, and I want to tell you this in person soon. So what does he want moving forward? He wants to manifest his love back into his life. He wants to date you seriously, you know, to get to know each other properly and have a family with you in the future. He wants to be open and honest about how he's feeling, because this feels like once in a lifetime love. And he wants to kiss you deep and hold you close. He's missing that physical contact. He's aware that this is a twin flame connection. And he wants to commit. He wants to give you a ring. Obviously, this is a general reading, so take what resonates. So now we're just going to get some final messages from Spirit. Moving forward. So he's gaining in spiritual knowledge right now. There's a proposal for some of you. We saw that in the cards as well, didn't we? Soul mission for some of you. Spiritual growth. Just can't shuffle these little cards. There could be creative inspiration here. You could have, you know, inspired each other in a creative way. There's going to be abundance coming in. Possibly start off as friends again. But you will have that intimacy again. Let's get a final message. This could happen suddenly, though. These changes could happen suddenly. That could be what he wants moving forward. As I say, Mars is retrograde until the middle of November, I think it is. So, but we have this new moon in Aries on Thursday. So, you know, who knows what could happen. Anyway, I hope that helped in some way. So thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and I will see you in my next video. Many blessings. Take care.